And welcome to the Morning Spike, guys. We're here to give you guys your waiver wires, your in and outs tonight and today. Talk football. How you guys doing?
Doing great, man. Nice to see you again, Mark.
Nice to see you too, Fredo.
Yeah, tired. That's because you usually sleep right now.
I sleep all the time, so
He's usually hibernating.
Right.
Don't say
so. Welcome to the Morning Spike Beer Edition show.
Exactly.
Yeah, there we go.
That's awesome. First off, I just want to say I want to apologize to all the fans out there that had to watch Bears Commanders game on Thursday.
That was rough.
We personally apologize to you. Part of it is our fault because we live in Chicago and Mark's a Washington Commanders fan, and it's just terrible. I know it seems a little weird, guys. It seems like we might be missing someone. I'm not sure who it is.
Yeah, someone said they were going to come. I don't see him.
Ah, man. Oh, well. What we'll do without Martin. We'll see if we got someone else.
He can definitely be in the comments, apparently.
No. So I mean, you're answering questions before we even get to it. That's all right, though. So if you guys got questions, please load them up. We want to hear about them. First, I guess we should go through all these ins and outs.
Real quick.
This is crazy.
Real quick. Before we continue, we were just talking about the Bears and Commandos game. Whoever had Carson Wentz, I am truly sorry. Because Carson Wentz, I don't know if you can see it right there, 4 points. 4 points.
I had him on my bench.
Yeah. I picked him up thinking he's going to do some good, but he did nothing but bad.
No. Well, you guys heard him, too. He might be out for 4 to 6 weeks.
Yep. Broke his ring finger on his throwing hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, that's easy to do. I mean, Dak Prescott broke his finger, broke his hand or something. So.
Dak Prescott is broken. That's just.
Yeah, he's just broken.
He's glass. He's glass.
What do you guys think about Tua passing the protocol, concussion protocol? He's out of concussion protocol right now.
For what? Like they could slip back in it?
Right.
So,
I mean, that's what happened the first 2 or 3 weeks ago.
But think about it. So week 7, he's probably your starter in Miami.
Yeah.
That's
and somebody dropped him in another league, and I picked him up immediately. Immediately picked him up because I have Wilson and Rodgers on it. So guess who I dropped? You know.
Oh, yeah, Wilson.
Yeah. Russell Wilson's been. It's been hard, man. This has been hard.
I know. I
But
wonder
that's
if
what you
Tank
get
regrets picking him up in the build blocks.
But that's what you get when you get a starter and don't play him in the preseason. Now he's having trouble getting chemistry. Now it's hard. It's even harder to get the chemistry down when you're pressured, rushed during game time.
That's true. That's exactly
what
how
happens.
So
it's something we need to look into next year.
It's something that we really should be paying attention to. How do you guys feel about Cooper Kupp because he's questionable?
Cooper Kupp's questionable now? I didn't hear that.
Wow. Questionable means he's going to play limited, in my mind, my brain thinking, and we all know how jacked up that is. So questionable to me is like he's going to play limited or per how he feels. Now, out, doubtful, pretty much out, but questionable and healthy, it's almost identical because a healthy person is also hurting, but not really bitching about it. I think that's fine. Kupp's going to be okay. However, if Kupp is out or is unlimited time, you know who's going to be extremely happy is Allen Robinson. Because finally he's going to...
He still won't throw it.
No, of course. It's like, the black guy's open. Nope, here's Kupp.
He had no problem throwing the OBJ. But
Right.
I think from the reports what I've seen for Cooper Kupp that he's going to play. He's not even no limits, no snap count limits. He's still going to play. Just put him on the injury report, just because you could put everyone on the injury report, as Fredo just said. So I think he's going to play. No questions. I think he might only have 15 targets this week, guys. So be careful. He might only catch the ball 14 times for 140 yards and a touchdown. So that's not enough.
Expect a poor game.
Oh, let's see what we got right here. Start 2. Mostert, Rondell Moore, Deion Jackson, PPR. How do you guys feel about Deion Moore? Or Deion Jackson. All right, so
Deion Jackson.
I think Mostert is a
must start.
It's a must start. That's not even like no question. For Rondell Moore, I feel like if you're going to start him, this might be the last week you're going to start him.
Yeah.
Because DeAndre Hopkins is coming back. So this might be the last time you will. I think Deion Jackson is a long shot right now. I don't know if I would start him this week. But my initial thing is Rondell and Mostert. What about you?
I agree. I immediately saw it. I thought Mostert for sure. And then I was going back and forth between Rondell. I mean, I do like Deion Jackson, but I don't know. Jacksonville showed him up last time. I don't see much of a difference this week either. So I don't really like that matchup.
Yeah, I like Moore and Mostert also. I really like that.
But what I think about Deion Jackson, I think Deion Jackson, when he's going against a defense where there's other people that are actually playing, then I think he might be a good one to have. My problem is that there's no Naeem Hines, there's no JT, there's literally no one else playing for that team. So your number one guy is going to be on Deion Jackson. So I don't know if I would start him over Rondell Moore.
Plus, I think Phillip Lindsay's going to get some carries too.
But someone got to run the ball because there's nothing else yet.
Jimmy G can run it.
Oh, yeah, what you call it? At Ryan's old butt back there.
Yeah, let's let him run with the ball, fumble it.
Oh my goodness! All right, so we got Pittman or Kenneth Walker. What you guys?
Kenneth Walker. Kenneth Walker is going to be the feature back in Seattle. They got nobody else.
Yeah,
and Pete Carroll loves to run the ball, so he's going to run the ball.
Yeah,
you have to, no matter what. I know Geno Smith is having a great year. Don't get me wrong. If you do not have balance with Geno Smith, you're asking for trouble.
Even though they're going against the Cardinals?
I don't even think it matters.
Okay.
None of those guys, none of those teams right now in NFC West are scaring me. None of them. They're all right now. They're all in the same little lump. Like I don't care who you going. I'm going against. I don't care if it's the Rams because the Rams are old. That's what we're noticing this year. The Rams are old.
Oh, there he is.
Wait a minute. There's two.
Get out. Get out.
We're seeing double, guys.
Yeah, no kidding.
Hey,
it's officially the beard show.
But you know what? No, I know what this is. I was talking to Fredo about this. I know what's going on. I think this is what we should be doing. Because if you guys don't know, these are the originators. These are the originators.
That's awesome.
Did we just become best friends? Yeah, Tank and Fredo here for the first time and seems like forever. So that's awesome.
Seriously, man.
Yeah, it has been. How you been, Kramer? I like that jersey.
Pretty good. Yes. So, sorry I'm late. And
you have no excuse.
Oh my god. But man, shout out to Martin. He sent me a birthday gift. So check it out.
Yep, Dynasty Pylon.
Look at that. That's awesome.
Where's mine, Martin? Where's mine? Jeez. Just because he started and does all the work for us. Come on. Give me something.
So shout out. I came in yesterday. He's like, oh man, finally. But yeah.
This
is
awesome.
Super awesome. And it's the great one too. I don't think I have any of these great ones. So
he's gonna send you one, but it's gonna say don't join on your phone.
I'm never gonna live it down from him.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so funny.
Yeah, man. So welcome back, guys. Holy cow.
All right, we'll go back to the questions. He's throwing skyrockets if a cup is out. He's not going to throw the ball at all. He's just going to run the ball. He's going to run the ball and throw the Higsby. That's it.
Yeah.
Higsby. Okay. So did we answer the Walker Pittman question? Yeah, right. Go to Walker.
Yeah, Walker.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, this is not even. Yeah. Go
You don't touch any Falcon this week. Like, if it has Atlanta, they stay on the bench.
I mean, you know why? Because it's Chicago South.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Keep anyone from Chicago South and Chicago off your lineup, out your lineup. There. This is what it is.
Well, there's your answer, Brian.
Because of that, I'm winning the Guillotine League, and he's probably still not gonna send it to me. He'll be like,
he'll send you a Packers one.
Oh, geez. Jesus.
I want to piss on it and send it back.
I mean, you're already running a Wisconsin franchise.
That is so true.
Might as well.
It hurts every day. I walk in. It's like damn cheese curds.
Like cheese curd? Yeah, I was gonna say cheese curd.
Yeah.
You just randomly throw a cheese curd at the wall every day.
I have a picture of Aaron Rodgers in my office with like cheese curd holes in it.
Instead of darts.
I hate cheese.
That's funny. That is funny.
I know there's a football channel.
Baseball over here.
Yeah, he's all in his feelings because of the Guardians. It's all right, man. You know, Yankees are still gonna be good. I'm surprised that the Guardians went up. So whatever, they're up 2-1 in the series. This is crazy. It's because Judge can't hit nothing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what happened? I heard after like the first 2 games, he was 0-for-8 with 7 strikeouts. I was like,
"Oh,
the heck happened?"
Because when you're chasing that 62 number, you're thinking all home runs, and that's just what is going on right now.
Yeah,
I say I watch all sports, man. I don't know.
Oh, I do too.
I care less about football today. The Steelers are going to lose to Brady.
Just care about tonight's game for the Cleveland, New York. So yeah, how you guys feeling bearded? I mean, I've been growing this thing. I did shave once, and this is the second time I'm actually doing it. And the weird thing is, I shaved. My family got upset. Bella and Jess, they're like, "Why? Why'd you shave?" I'm like, "Okay, fine. Just give it a month or 2. It's gonna come back." So, and back in the day, I remember when Kramer started growing his. I used to talk mad crap to him. And then Kramer's like, "Oh, he puts a lotion, a conditioner, or whatever." I truly apologize for busting your chops, Kramer. I understand that.
Man, yeah,
I understand that. You know, when I comb, I get like tangles or knots. I'm like, "Ow, shit, it hurts." But yeah, I understand, Kramer. I apologize. I'm sorry for busting your chops back in the day.
Yeah, so I'm like, "Oh yeah, I got like beard conditioner." He's like, "What? What are you talking? That's so stupid."
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
Even
the coworker of ours, Maciek, he said you're a little girl because you put stuff in your beard. I'm like, yeah, that's okay.
Hey, that's what everyone thought before. But I said I only have a beard because if I didn't have a beard, I look like I was 25.
Bro, that's not a beard. That's a soul patch. No, the extended version of a soul patch.
This is a soul patch, bro. You don't have soul.
Yeah, it's definitely not a soul patch.
You can't say that. I'll take it from Marvin, but not you. All right, here's the question: how is Eno Benjamin playing?
Hopefully good.
Yeah.
right.
Is anyone else surprised that he got almost 15 points last week? And I think he's going to kill Seattle in running.
Oh, I think so.
Yeah, he's a hot topic on the market now.
Yeah.
I mean, if in Waiver Wednesday he's still out there today, get him.
So if he's out there,
Every Wednesday he was the number one guy. Yeah.
I got nobody else either. So Connor's out. I think Williams is out again.
Process elimination.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
So I was like, hey, if you got a chance to start him, grab him, start him immediately. All right.
So I think Tank already answered this question. If it's a Falcon, don't play him.
Yep.
Oh, Boyd might not be a halfback because I don't think Higgins is going to play. So
I think Higgins is questionable.
Right, questionable. Yeah,
he has a high ankle
through the
sprain.
list. Yeah,
and he was very limited in practice all week.
Yeah, I guess New Orleans, their defense is good, but they're going to give the offense is so bad that they're going to have so many chances that on offense that you could go ahead and still start these guys. Now, this is what Cincinnati really needed. They needed a chance to go against these bad defenses or bad offenses so they can actually get chances to play offense a little bit more.
Yeah.
Right.
They got like a restart button for them.
Exactly. Happy Sunday. Speaking of restart, that's what the Tuesday Panda and Greasy show is going to be about. Restart. We'll restart our fanhood. We're restarting our expectations. We're restarting our offensive line. We just restarting everything. I'm done.
Oh, don't worry. I'm right there with you. I gotta restart my expectations.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fun.
Like I mentioned on Tuesday's show, we're going for number one draft pick for us to trade 2-3 years later.
Right.
No, I mean,
how crazy is it that there were 2 touchdowns this Thursday, and there was still less points scored than a game that had only field goals?
I didn't even think about that.
Well, that's Chicago's fault. We were on the 5-yard line 3 times.
Oh, I know.
Like the entire game. We're in the red zone.
I believe that was history. History was made because we traveled 60 yards and not scored. We went within 5 and not scored. I think that was actually a record-breaking.
We had over 400 yards of offense and 7 points. That's been, but not break. All right.
Yeah.
I got offered Lamar Jackson, DJ Moore, and Scary Terry for Kyler, Mike Williams, and Ayuk. What do you think? Ooh.
I don't think Ayuk.
I would take it.
Lamar Jackson. He got offered Jackson, DJ Moore. Jackson alone.
Terry McLaurin.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just an even quarterback for 2 receivers swap.
I don't think it's an even Kyler for Lamar. I think you were winning getting Lamar.
Yeah. I think I pulled the trigger just for getting Jackson alone.
Yeah, because I just think that he has that boom chance.
Yeah.
Plus, there's the potential for the possible double stack because DJ Moore's rumored to be on the trade block, and the Ravens are high up there for getting him.
Yeah.
Really, I didn't know.
I've been hoping for DJ Moore. I've been like, look, do whatever it takes. But I feel like this is the same thing as when I was saying that we won what you call from Seattle. It's the same thing, yo. No, we're not getting it. DJ Moore is going somewhere to go win. And Baltimore is a great place to go.
Yeah. Moore and Bateman. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, I think
that's not bad. I mean, he's losing. I think Mike Williams is one of the bigger out of those 3 he's giving up. I
do like Mike Williams a lot.
Yeah.
So basically, you're gaining a quarterback, losing a receiver. One of the great receivers out there.
Because you're not going to be able to play DJ Moore this week. You just can't. I mean,
what is the problem is you're giving up a good receiver and you're getting 2 mediocre ones in return as of right now because Moore has no quarterback. McLaurin now has no quarterback.
Hey, I think you guys are more dangerous.
With Taylor? I think so.
Yeah, Taylor Heineke. I think Terry McLaurin is going to surprise all of you guys. I believe McLaurin is going to be that dude the second half of the season. As long as Heineke's in the game, McLaurin is going to score a lot of points. So that's why I'm okay with this trade. So I think Terry McLaurin is going to be the guy I start.
I think Taylor definitely have a chip on his shoulder.
And
he's been in the system now for like over 2 years, so it's not like he doesn't know what he's doing now.
And every time he gets in the game, you see who benefits. I mean, and all you gotta do is go get more than 90 passing yards, 99 passing yards, and you've done better.
Also, Cam Sims might be a good pickup because he loves throwing to Cam Sims. That's like his favorite target. 6'5" receiver.
Well, I'm wondering who's his other wide receivers. If he's okay with giving up Mike Williams, I would go for it. But if Mike Williams is number one, I don't know.
And then I ain't about saying, Ayuk just someone to throw in. He would never play for me. And Keenan Allen is coming back, so Mike Williams might go lower on the depth chart.
That's true.
So I accept the trade. I like it. I don't know what you guys think.
Lamar's when he's good, he's good. He's 40 points good. But
even when he's bad,
the past couple of weeks, he's only put up 15 points. I think
Well,
so Lamar reminds me of Justin Fields. However, Lamar scores points.
Don't say that to him.
No. But I'm sorry to say this, but it's more of Lamar's like I'm sorry. Fields is the lower version of it. Then Lamar is more experienced and proactive one because they both have the same similar styles. The only thing is Jackson scores, makes points, throws the ball, a lot of completions. So I think that's a dual threat on that one because not only that, you'll get passing touchdowns, rushing touchdowns, along with rushing yards.
And when you start looking at who they're going against on their opponents the next couple of weeks, I think they score a lot of points. I agree with you.
I absolutely would pull the trigger on that one just on Lamar Jackson alone.
Yeah, I think I would too. Because I realize the most important factor right now is the new Call of Duty comes out in 2 weeks.
That's right.
So I don't think you want Kyler after that date. So
man, that's gonna be funny.
That's too soon. So you say Deshaun
never soon.
DeAndre Hopkins coming back. Doesn't matter, but Call of Duty, that might matter.
Yeah. That's funny.
All right, I got to go back here. Eno or Ken Walker?
I think either one would be good. However, I think Eno is going to be a patch until the other starters come back. But Walker is pretty much going to be down there.
Yeah.
For this week, I think it's a tough call.
It is.
For this week, it's really heads or tails, honestly. Like either one. I'll probably
start
both
one and put one in flex.
Because I feel like it's going to be a close game. Both teams will be in it, so running will be happening the whole game.
Oh,
well, let's look at this. So he says, I have Dalvin Cook, Aaron Jones, Eno, and Ken Walker.
Oh shit, you're stacked. You're good, man.
Oh yeah, jeez.
I mean, let's see.
Aaron Jones is a must start.
Right.
It's just right now. Aaron Jones is amazing.
I want to see the same with Cook because isn't Cook going against
Dolphins?
A crappy defense?
No, good defense.
Dolphins are good,
but I think they're a better pass defense than they are a run defense. So I think Cook will be in line to have a bigger game today.
Right.
But look at the Jets. The freaking Jets ran all over him last week with Carter and Hall.
Yeah.
Like both of them had almost 20 points, fantasy-wise.
Yeah, I'm going Dalvin Cook, Aaron Jones, and then if you have someone to flex, I'd probably throw in Walker. But Eno's just as good.
Yeah.
That's
a heads or tails.
Yeah.
Jesus, guy. And congrats on the win.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Wait. I'm 0-5. What?
Wow, man. Dude.
Yes, Herbert, Cook, Najee, Amon-Ra, Jamar, Andrews, and Aaron Jones. What? Oh, okay. But I made trades recently.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, Amon's been hurt, and he's on bye.
Yeah. Najee's been non-existent.
Yeah, non-existent over there.
Yeah, what is wrong with that?
Mark Andrews should be when you came by himself. There's some weeks where he's literally winning by himself.
Mm-hmm.
But then Cook's been injured. Najee's been nothing. Amon-Ra's been injured. He has a great team. Remember I told you if you 1-4 and 0-5, you think you can give up on your season? You don't have to. You don't have to. I'm telling you guys, you can make up all that ground now if you have the right guys. I traded Najee and Chris Godwin for MT and Pierce.
Damn.
That's not bad.
I'm okay with that. And then he picked up Endo and Ken Walker.
Okay. That's pretty good.
Those are
good moves, man.
Yeah,
those are good moves.
It's really good.
Get Eno and Walker.
Let's go to the guy who showed us this. We can talk about it. Next week we had a collaboration.
Oh yeah, there we go.
The Get Right Network guys are coming in. Goes to Red Zone all day on Discord. All right. So it's gonna be here on Morning Spike and then all day on Red Zone. That's wow. So he's hosting all day. That's really cool. Yeah. I guess I gotta be on time for that week too.
Make sure you check out the Discord. It should be in the description.
And that's why Tank is here.
Yeah. Join that Discord, man. I know we had some people I know like Michael's in there, a few other people, Derpy's in there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they ask some questions right before the game and stuff like that during the weeks. So
yeah, I just got.
We're still helping you out even when we're not live.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I got yelled at to get in there.
Yeah, I believe that.
He's like, man. He's like, I can't be the only one helping these people. You need to get in there. And I was like, okay, that's fine.
He's like, man, I'm just waking up. Jeez, man.
I know, right?
Marvin says that's going to be a meme for Call of Duty coming out. Kind of sounds like a thumbnail.
It does.
That's
it really does. That'll be like that Sunday. So like, I think it comes out the 30th. So or the 28th, that Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
See how that is.
Michael Freezes. See, I'm 4-1, about to go 5-1. Why you gotta keep on rubbing it in, man?
Like I was like about to go 5-1. Like,
how are you guys doing in your league?
By projections?
How are you guys doing in your leagues?
Ugh.
Yeah,
not good. Not good.
Oh, hey, Tank, in the guillotine, you're playing someone who's out. Just giving you a heads up.
That's why you keep on winning, because you last couple of weeks you've been playing nobody.
Wait, it don't matter because I
don't know if you were playing. I don't know. I was just looking because I was looking at projections because I like to see like where my teams were. I'm always projected to be like the top 3. It's annoying.
Yeah. I don't pay attention to who I'm playing. Yeah, because then you get one of the.
Because I never get anybody when the teams get eliminated, and my team, although I score points, isn't that good. Even Martin was like, his team's trash when he did the ratings of the teams. He was like, I like what you did here, but that middle, and I'm like.
Yeah, but you know what? If you got people that score points, sometimes that's all that matters.
Yeah, but my dumbass, I got the second waiver pick. Super excited. I'm like, cool. Yeah. And then
you forgot.
I wasted it. I kind of.
Oh no, Tank! What are you doing?
So I woke up. I'm like, I already looked at the team who's getting dismantled. I already saw who I'm gonna pick up. You know, so I'm second. So I'm gonna pick up either him or him. And by the time I remembered to put in the waiver, it was like, I don't know. I think our time it was like 11:45 at night, and I'm taking a shower. And I'm like, shit. I literally like tried to finish up running to my phone. I'm not even kidding. I missed it. Right when I got the notification that all the waivers went through, I was so fucking pissed.
You didn't want Miles Sanders because I don't know how I got Miles Sanders. I was like 7th on the list that got Miles Sanders. I was like, how is this possible?
He was one on my list. It was him. I think it was a defensive player. I was so pissed, man.
I got all these guys. I was like, man, this is the first time I got this waiver wire. Like, how is this possible?
Oh man. I gotta start paying attention more though.
Well, I did get I got a Devontae Smith one week, but that was it.
Yeah. And then the next week he was terrible. Martin was in the military.
Still is.
Marvin, still is. He's serving our country.
Yeah. I guess he's only doing a physical fitness test today.
Hope you fail.
Why? Because we would.
Oh, I definitely would.
Hey. Anything to do with lifting or doing pull-ups, I got you. As soon as it came from running, I'm out.
I'm out on running.
Yeah. Martin's gonna have that little phone case that hooks around your neck. And he's gonna be doing the show while he's running a marathon.
Remember when we were playing our defense? I was like, I'm zone defense because I'm not running. Nope, not doing it.
Like my hope is that if we were playing the defense, I was just hope I hit someone hard enough that they don't want to run by me.
Right. Just hit them. Oh, they fell. I'm good.
I'm done.
You're like, I got my guy. He's on the ground.
All right. Amari Cooper, Adam Thielen, or Mozart. Full PPR. Start 2 of the 3. You can just put start 2. Cooper, Thielen, Mozart. Well, I think we established Mozart, and I think I want to have to go with Thielen because Cooper. Thielen's been up there. Justin Jefferson's back up because he's always the number 2 look.
See.
The Browns playing.
Yeah, it's like New England.
Cooper has been pretty solid, except for
one week. That Atlanta week, he's hurt. Besides that,
he was hurt.
He pretty much 15.
Yeah, I mean, the first week against Carolina, I don't remember why he scored so low, but he didn't do it. I mean, it might have been
because they didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
They didn't know how to throw the ball to him yet. That's all.
Yeah.
Even though I really like Amari Cooper, I am probably going to lean towards Adam Thielen. Mostert and Thielen.
Yeah, they're going to lean towards the same. Just because the New England defense seems to finally know what they're doing.
Yeah.
I mean, they shut out the freaking Lions, who I thought, even with the injuries, still had a top 10 offense.
We thought who was it? Was the
they were who we thought they
were.
We let them off the hook.
You guys are over there like, you guys tried to tell you the Lions, man. What they do.
I was like, look, guys.
And we're over here like,
the Lions
fans. They got this.
Like, they're still the Lions, guys. It's still Detroit.
My realization sat in on Wednesday when I was like, wait a minute, are the Lions 1-4? Oh, no. There's no way they're winning 10
Lions
games
find
now.
a way to lose. Bears find a way to kill their quarterbacks. That's
just the rules.
How it goes.
Oh, I didn't think he was coming back for the second half. I saw him hit like 3 times on that last drive. I was like, oh, he did. He's just on the ground like, why am I doing this?
And then he said to do push-ups. It's funny.
I was like, you better go back on that bench and meditate some more there, Fields, because you're going to need it.
Dude, it was sad, though. I couldn't believe it. I mean, he got down to – let's not get on the Bears game. No.
Yeah,
I'll go down that rabbit hole. It'll be all over. Still am. Like, just chill physical fitness today. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, no, he's administering it.
Oh, administering.
Because he's grading. He said he already beasted it. Last month.
All right.
You always beasted it.
I could jump on for a bit. Hey, sure, but you better not be on your phone and it better be muted. Or I'm gonna kick you.
So you might get kicked out. No promises.
Just don't pull a Kramer, fucking black people, and delete everyone and close the show out.
In the show.
Yeah, that's
end the show.
Hey, Martin, at least you weren't blocked, okay?
Yeah.
Man.
Did I think I know who Martin told me that it was his mom that Kramer accidentally blocked.
Was it?
I don't know.
Mom?
Wow. Yeah, that's.
I mean, I feel bad for doing it, but at least that's a little bit better than like a random fan who will never come back. You know?
That's true.
At least he can call his mom like, "Hey, man, you know this dumbass like messed up. Don't worry." Yeah, I'm like, "Sorry, mom." You know, so.
He says, "What does he think I'm doing? I'm on out here." He says, "No, I'm not Tank. I don't know."
Or you said, "Don't come out on your." You said, "Don't come on your phone." He's like, "What else do you think I'm gonna do?"
Yeah.
He's like, "Yeah, I just bring all my equipment with me."
Yeah, you got Tank. Look, we were at the place. We had a book bag. We had stuff. We had microphones. We had everything. I was like, man.
He's all using his mobile hotspot.
Yeah, this
one frame a minute.
Right.
The screens came down. I was like, man, this is amazing.
Oh, Martin said that's exactly.
I said that's exactly what I told her too.
That's funny.
That's funny.
All right, we got Michael said, "Who do you guys think winning, Cowboys or Eagles?"
I think the Eagles, unfortunately.
Eagles.
Yeah. I mean, Cooper Rush is on a hot streak, and the hot streak is really, really hard to stop, especially when everything's clicking and moving. But the Eagles
had 100 yards.
Strong.
You acting like he's throwing like 400 yards and 5 touchdowns a game.
No, I'm just saying.
They're only winning because their defense. Their defense is winning.
It doesn't matter how many yards. It matters the wins, the completions. He's making it work.
Hey, watch this, guys. Watch this. Watch this.
Don't do it, Brian.
No, you can block me anyways. But yeah, we're just doing this test right now, so
that's
just watching people run.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and flip my camera, see if I can get it done. What's weird is that the buttons last time I wasn't able to figure it out, and then that's why I was in and out. Was it Tuesday?
Tuesday.
And it only happened like twice, and then that was enough for Brian for like, you know what? I'm just gonna kick him out and mute him. I was like, okay, all right, do it.
I muted him one time when a car went by. That was the only time I muted him. Oh my goodness,
yeah.
That was so bad.
I don't know. When Martin's talking, he mutes Mark all like every other minute. A dog's barking, he's like mute.
Yeah.
And then when it's by his dogs, he has like this little chirping bird outside his window like he's Cinderella.
And half the time, it's actually not even him. I do it myself because I'm getting angry. I'm
yeah.
Oh, that's fun. All right, so I think the Eagles are going to win because I've been saying since the beginning of the year, the Eagles are going to be great. I said that what they did on their defense when they picked up those guys, those trades, are amazing. Eagles are going to be really tough to beat, even in the playoffs. I know you hate to hear that, Mark, but that's going to be a tough team to beat, man.
Oh, I agree, but I don't think we need to call them great. They haven't beat anybody exactly good yet, so. And I'm throwing my own team in there. Throwing my own team in there, so.
But come on, your team is worse than our team, even though you won. Your team is.
You know what's actually crazy? We went into the season with the easiest schedule, and after the first 4 weeks, we actually have the hardest schedule.
That's because the NFC East is actually really good.
I was like, oh Lord, funny how that worked out, huh?
Yeah, who thought the Cowboys would end up being 4-1? This is crazy,
right?
I don't know.
That's not gonna last.
Teams, it's gonna be a tough one, but I think it's gonna be the Eagles. The Eagles have a stronger defense. Like by far, they're probably top 3, top 5, in my opinion. And then the Cowboys are barely doing enough on offense to get away with it, but I don't think that they're actually gonna overcome that defense. And I think that's when it's gonna hurt them to do. I'm gonna take the Eagles on that one.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think the Eagles could easily have a top 5 defense too. I just think that the Eagles' offense is a little bit better.
They're a lot better.
The
Cowboys. They're a lot better than the Cowboys. Miles Sanders isn't hurt yet, guys.
I get that, but I mean, they're averaging 20 points a game. They're not exactly lighting it up either. Outside of the Lions game, they scored 24, 24, 20, and 20.
Well, since they're 6-0, I don't think that's exactly right, but
they're 5-0.
6-0.
This is their 6th game.
I'm counting.
Oh, you're counting this one. Okay.
I'm counting this week. Get this. I need running back 2 in the flex. I have Jeff Wilson, Eno Benjamin, Joe Mixon, and Chris Godwin. That's my options. A running back 2 and a flex. I still like Mixon and Eno Benjamin probably this week. I know Jeff Wilson gets a lot of carries. Just I don't believe it's San Francisco. So I don't know. What you guys think?
Well, I'm definitely going Mixon.
Yeah.
Mixon has to be in there.
Who are the 49ers playing? How do I not know this? I should know this.
Honestly, between these, Jeff Wilson and Eno Benjamin is going to be a battle. They're both the number ones there. They're both playing sorry defenses. Joe Mixon hasn't really been what we expect. Like the first couple weeks, he was boss, and now it's been really weird. I'm not saying I'm not gonna not bench him, but it just Benjamin and Jeff Wilson could be your week winner this week. They're the only running backs back. Well, Wilson is getting more priority over Coleman, but that was just by luck. I think he got those 2 touchdowns on like minimum carry. So I'm still choosing Jeff Wilson. Benjamin. That's just.
Yeah, I think I'm going Wilson as well. Right. Against Atlanta?
Yeah, against Atlanta. That's what I saw. I was like, you might be right.
Yeah.
But so you're saying bench Joe Mixon?
I'm not liking it. I'm really not liking it. Let me look at who they got
against the Saints. Cincinnati's going against the Saints.
Yeah,
all right, hold on. I'll be back.
The first 2 weeks he came out, we're like, wow, it's going to be another year of Joe Mixon. But then after that, it was like nothing. So right now, Benjamin's the only good running back right now.
Kind of liking Chris Godwin this weekend, though, because Mika's out, not playing. And I think they'll have a lot of attention on Evans, which will leave Godwin open. So I think I kind of like Godwin.
So, I don't know. I still think Pittsburgh is going to have a decent enough defense. So I'm not going to go Chris Godwin. But you know what? I think Martin convinced me. Wilson and Benjamin. I think that's probably where I'll go. Wow. Mixon, not doing Mixon.
I do like Jeff Wilson going against the Falcons, though. I am liking that a lot.
In that game, you're going to have both of them against each other. But just Mixon, it's like, oh, man, it's hard to say. I don't know. The bench Mixon is
it's hard.
We're starting to see a lot of players that we're like, who would have thought that Russell would have been as bad as he is now? Like, nobody thought that. And that's kind of like Mixon is doing.
Just like JT. Who would think Jonathan Taylor would be this bad? He's number one pick in like 80% of everyone's leagues. So, yeah, I think you got to go. If you're trying to go this week, Jeff Wilson and Benjamin. Looks like to me.
Yep, I got convinced by Martin because at first I was going Mixon, but Martin makes a strong case, strong point.
Yeah, I think that's right. All right, we got one more. Dame Roche, how you guys doing? So I have Mixon as my RB2, but my RB3, I have Connor. He is out, so that leaves me with Singletary, Melvin Gordon. Who should I start?
Yikes.
I look, this is my mad that I'm missing this game. This is the one game I really wanted to see, but instead I'm not here doing it. But it's all good. It is what it is. But honestly, like, I think that game, Kansas City and Buffalo, is going to be a shootout. It really is, and I think that it's going to come down to some game. I think Singletary might be a really good issue. Melvin Gordon, a little banged up, and then of course that fumbling issue. But I don't think it's going to be a big factor. I think I wouldn't be surprised if they put up the same numbers.
He also has Pittman as a flex option too.
Yeah, so I do not have a flex spot open, and my wide receiver 1 is Diggs. My wide receiver 2 is Godwin. I also have Pittman on the bench. Should I start Pittman as my flex, or should I start one of the running backs?
Oof.
So now we got Pittman, Singletary, or Gordon, basically.
Jesus. Colts are going against the Jags, D.
Well, don't sleep on them Jags, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, they blanked them last time, 24-0.
All these guys are within the same tier, possibility to put them up the same number.
Yes. I like Singletary more than like Gordon, but I think Pittman and Singletary are like almost around the same. I have no idea with that.
Right. I'm still leaning Singletary.
Just because of how many points they're going to put up.
Even though it's the Bills, like we're kind of phased their running backs and all, but I think it's going to be such a high-scoring game that at one point they might end up using more of the running game to change up the pace, because it's not going to be all Josh Allen the entire time until maybe like I don't know, for the fourth quarter maybe, and it's going to be all air out. But I think Singletary's going to be used a lot.
I mean, I just can't believe that. I'm thinking we're talking about Singletary being over Pittman.
Pittman's a good choice too. I mean, like I said, they're going to be in the same tier.
So, all right. So you're choosing Singletary. Mark, where you going?
I don't know yet. This is a rough one.
It's a stump.
I think I'm kind of leaning to Singletary too.
Just makes sense.
I don't like it because I had Singletary for like a year and a half, and that guy never did anything for me. But I feel like Pittsburgh, Buffalo's trying to run the ball more, and he has been the number one guy there. And he's like the most, like he's healthier than Gordon, and Pittman hasn't done anything, so I think I'm leaning towards Singletary.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Singletary 1, Pittman 2, Gordon 3.
That's where I stand. I don't want to I don't want to play a running back and hope to God he does. Like, I don't want to have this the whole game, like don't fumble, and that's what you're gonna get with Gordon.
And his backups are playing better than him. So I mean, I don't know. We got Boone. I don't know.
Boone might get more of the carries anyway. So
he looks better. He's more explosive. That you're in a situation where you can't trust him. So
although he's a little banged up too, so he is on an injury designation.
I'm going Singletary. So that's where
I'm going Singletary too.
So I think all three of us Singletary.
Talked me into it.
Yeah, good job, Martin.
It's a freaking cringe pick, but I mean, it's.
I agree.
Because Pittman could explode, but again, it's like lately, Colts have been really weird.
Yeah. Who thought the Colts would be this bad? This just doesn't. It almost doesn't make any sense.
I really thought that they would be like undefeated range. It's crazy.
I mean, their line is not terrible. Their defense is not terrible. They have wide receivers. Even when Jonathan Taylor's in there, JT's not doing anything. He's scoring 3, 4, 5 points when he's in there getting the ball 15, 20 times. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know what's going on. So, maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Something's happening in the water. So I'm going with. Said Cooper Rush needs not to F it up. That's all he had to do. Just not F it up. Hey, that's all he's in there for, because Dak is coming back next week.
Cooper Rush can give you about 180 yards. That's pretty much.
Cooper Rush will get you 120 yards and 1 touchdown and no interceptions, and they keep
yeah. But that I'm gonna head out again next week.
Everyone's dropping like flies here.
No, hey, at least Martin, he's doing something. So,
right? I know that reunion lasted so long.
I don't know.
So I knew Fredo had to get out of here at 10:45, and then Tank the baby was calling, so he had to go. So, go ahead, Martin. Do what you do. Make sure they're running and staying in shape, because I wouldn't.
All right, later, man.
All right, see you, man. All right. DJ said, thank you, guys. You're welcome, definitely.
Yeah, no problem.
Who should I start? Ramondre Stevenson or Breece Hall?
Both?
Yeah,
I'm like, who's your other running backs if this is an issue?
Like, I don't know who else you got here. Like, who else could be in there?
Right?
I don't know. Like, yes. The answer is yes. That's all I'm going with. Let's see. For standard format at RB, in the flex, better option than a receiver. In standard league, I think running back usually is better.
I would say yes. Usually running back is better, but there'd maybe be Like if you had a certain collection of receivers, where I would say I'd probably play. But I mean, it'd be next to impossible to probably get them. But I'm like, if you had like Kupp, Jefferson, and Diggs, I'd be like, well, I'll be playing all three of them.
Always. And then you say, how the hell did you get that?
But even if you were able to get like Kupp, Williams, and like, you know, Jamar Chase or Kupp, like any combination of them. But I mean, like I said, it's very.
Those are all number one
rare.
receivers. So if you got number one receivers, the answer is you put the number one in. But if you got running backs in non-PPR, you have to play them. I mean, they're going to get you the points no matter what. Yep. That's kind of what it is.
Exactly. Oh, his other running back is Nick Chubb. And apparently his flex is A.J. Brown.
Wow! What?
I'd almost play Stevenson and Breece Hall over A.J. Brown, but that's just me.
Honestly, for me, it went. How'd you get all those guys? It doesn't make any sense.
Oh, I mean, Ramondre Stevenson, he probably got in the later rounds.
And then, but Breece Hall is probably your third rounder. So, yeah, I understand that. I'm going to go Chubb, Hall still, though.
Yeah.
Because A.J. Brown's your flex. So, yeah, I'm going
well, I would almost bench A.J. for Stevenson.
Wait a minute. Is his league, is his PPR or non-PPR?
I mean, AJ's good, but I mean, outside of week 1, I don't think he's gotten in the end zone because Jalen's too busy running the ball in.
That's true. But the thing is, this Cowboys defense too.
And the Cowboys defense, Diggs is going to be all over them. I'm
going to actually agree. Go all running backs.
I would go with 3 running backs. That's just my opinion. I
think so. But he says full PPR though.
Oh, Derrick Henry and Swift too. What the?
Wow! Holy crap! You got.
So the only reason he has this question is because Derrick Henry and Swift is on bye. Derrick Henry's on bye. That's the only reason you have this.
Well, DeAndre's on bye too.
Yeah,
but freaking Derrick Henry, DeAndre Swift, Chubb. Oh my goodness!
And
well, I know he traded for Derrick Henry.
Breece Hall.
We talked to Michael a lot. I know most of the way he got his team, but he made trades. He's a smooth trader, apparently.
Yeah, I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense.
But God, that is a stacked running back group. I would hate to have personally. I wouldn't want that many good running backs because I'd be in my head all week. Like, who do I start?
I'll tell you this much. I told you about DeAndre Swift. I said the reason why he's a good running back, but the reason why the Detroit were never going to do well is because he can't stay healthy. He does not stay healthy. He just doesn't. That's why I'll never waste a top 10 pick on him. He's CMC for Detroit. That's what he is. And that's, but Derrick Henry, he's having a bounce back year. Chubb is amazing. I probably will never take out Chubb. So yeah, that's where.
No, he's like number 1. He's RB1 right now. I think Oh, my trade's looking better and better by the week. My swing of Henry basically for Kyler and Chubb.
That is clearly the best trade right now. Good team. Oh, he says, I really hope I don't regret starting Wilson over Mixon this week.
Oh, this guy's really flexy now. He's got Cooper Kupp too. This is like a dream team fantasy team right here.
Is this like
no wonder he's 5-1 or gonna be 5-1
How you not gonna be 6-0? That's what I want to know with this team.
It's gotta be like a 5-team, a 6-team league. There's no so he says 10.
10 or 12.
I think I was watching you guys and you were talking about it, but yeah,
it might have been 10, but I think it could have been 12. I can't remember. It's either 10 or 12, but I know he finagled most of these players in trades.
Let's read Marty's again. Next week collaboration with Get Right Network, guys. He's also the Red Zone, the Discord all day next week. Just a reminder, make sure everyone just kind of checks them out. Get on our Discord. It's in it's already in our stuff right now. So check it out. And next week will be a nice collaboration show. So this will be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
So I feel like Tevin Coleman might take over Jeff Wilson's carries. Does the limit him to 17 carries?
You only limited to 17 carries?
I didn't know that either.
Wonder if he's hurt.
Let me see.
Yeah, I gotta check that out. That's something I did not see.
Michael over here complaining about his tight end with his stat team. I got that with Goddard though.
Let's see. We're looking at Roto Baller. Said he's a quality starting option week 6 for Jeff Wilson. Falcons defense is ranked 21 in points allowed and number 27 in yards allowed. PF ranks. They have the Falcons have the 22nd ranked defense against the run. Yeah,
I don't see Jeff Wilson being limited at all.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean they're calling him
Must start.
See, Wilson projects to be a clear RB2 with a high likelihood of finishing as a RB1 in week 6. Yeah. So that's a Roto Baller.
So we're gonna stay behind what we said.
I think so. Against Atlanta,
man.
You know, Atlanta's defense is they're gonna get beat up, man. They're gonna beat it because they're gonna get tired. They're gonna get tired, especially end of the second, you know, and then going into the fourth. They're gonna be tired.
10-man PPR.
So it is 10-man. Still though, even 10-man, that's a
I don't know. Even that's I'm like, who else is there? I don't understand. Like,
yeah,
is there like a 7-year-olds? Little Martins playing with you? Because I mean, that's I don't understand how it's possible.
Well, I know like half of those guys he got these. Well, like a good portion of them he got these trades. Yeah,
trades.
Just a smart.
I know for a fact he traded for Derrick Henry, but I think he had Najee Harris and he traded him for Henry.
Wow, that is great. Good job, you do that.
I think his other receiver's good too.
All right, let's see.
So, and then, here's a question for me. So I need to pick up a wide receiver.
Okay.
Jacoby Myers is available.
He says most of them are in college. Well, it must be all about that college football then, because
yeah.
Hey,
yes. Do I pick up Jacoby Myers going against Cleveland? Is that gonna be a good matchup? What do you guys think?
So Cleveland's defense has actually been doing pretty good this year.
Yeah,
it's been a lot of games. And I know the NFL should be scared, honestly.
Who's the quarterback for New England today?
Zappy.
Oh, I would not pick up Jacoby Myers.
Exactly.
They're going to be running the ball. It's going to be just run and play defense because Billy Zappy can't throw the ball.
Yeah. I mean, when he does throw it, I feel like he does throw it to Myers. Yeah. But
do you really want to take that chance?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we've got DeAndre coming back next week. Man, it's going to be stacked.
Yep, and it says how do you have DeAndre Hopkins? That's going to be D-Hop coming back next week is going to be really big for a lot of people. I know I was watching Martin say he still thinks Marquise Brown is still going to be the number 1 guy. There's no way in hell do I see that kind of happening.
I think you're going to see the transition in the game. I think.
I could see it. I think I have to see the first game first and see how the defenses like approach DeAndre. But if they start like doubling DeAndre and then leaving Hollywood by himself with like the number 2 or number 3 corner, I'm pretty sure he can burn that guy. So if you don't have help up top, he's going to be getting those deep balls, I think.
I just don't see it. I think D-Hop is going to be one guy who's going to be a safety net. He's going to turn back to him being the safety net. And we already know Kyler. We said Call of Duty's coming out in 2 weeks, guys. So you know Kyler Murray's not watching any more film. So he's just going to throw the ball to D-Hop. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So, should I start giving the Doku or Taysom Hill? I'm leaning towards Hill with some upside this week. And he's a tight end. He's a cheat code right now.
He is. Mm-hmm. I mean, I admire what Taysom Hill's doing. I just hate that everywhere he's a freaking tight end.
Yeah.
Like, this guy is not a tight end.
And
he never even lines up a tight end.
There's only 2 tight ends in the entire NFL that are getting any points for you. So the fact that you get Taysom Hill, who's getting like 10 carries a game, and probably gonna get you 2 touchdowns and score like 40 points at tight end is just amazing.
I have a league where I have Kelsey and Hill.
Ooh. No, my God, dude.
We'll just kick you out. I'll be like, look, we're going
1 and 2 tight ends. 1 and 2 tight ends.
We're gonna make you drop one guy.
As commissioner, I'm making them drop.
Hey, I just picked up Taysom Hill this week. He was just sitting there. I'm like, I'll pick you up if you're just sitting there.
Yeah, that's them. That's their fault. But the answer is Taysom Hill.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because even with David Njoku, in tight ends in the NFL, you don't know what they're gonna do. You have no idea.
The thing with Hill though too is he's questionable with an injury, and I'm like, his projection is like 2.5 points, and I'm like, really? You're gonna give me a projection of 2.5 points when this guy just scored 40 points the week before
as tight end?
Yeah,
when he goes to quarterback,
right? Oh, yeah. Let me quarterback, let me running back. Oh, not only that dude had 70 kick return yards. He's returning kicks.
What?
Yes. He's returning kicks.
Are they just playing like high school? Like, you have that one stud that just is on every part of the team?
I was looking at his points breakdown. I was like, this dude has 69 kick return yards.
I think he's actually going to kick an extra point this week too, guys.
Right?
He's going to kick an extra point.
Like, he's going to do the Nelson and throw it and catch it to himself.
The Mariota?
Yeah. Yeah.
Does that count that counts as 2 touchdowns, right? The receiving and
receiving.
Imagine just
has it happened? I don't know.
Mariota did it in the playoff game against the Chiefs.
Did he? Yeah.
When he was with the Titans. He threw it up. They batted it. He caught it, and then he ran it into the end zone. It was literally a pass touchdown to himself.
I want to know how many points that would be. That would be amazing.
I mean, at least 12. I mean, depending on where it was, yards wise, but.
Mario says, I'm super excited. It'll be fun next week. It's going to be a lot of fun. So you got please tune in next week because it's going to be a lot of fun with the Get Right Network guys and having them with us and we be able to answer all those questions.
And Michael's QB is Lamar Jackson. Just a little, icing on the cake.
It's like you literally have to pick. Like he had the first 10 picks and you just picked his team.
Yeah.
And then right. Like, all right, your turn, guys.
Yeah.
Daniel Pierce says, we're starting Higgins today. Usage worries me. Playing Lazard and DJM over him right now. I would not play DJ more.
Yeah, I'll say Lazard I could see, but DJ kind of worries me.
Because
if Darnold's playing, he actually likes DJ more, so that could be.
Is Darnold playing though?
I think so.
Is he?
Or is it PJ Walker? It might be
PJ Walker. I thought
it could be PJ Walker. Could be PJ.
Let's make sure.
In which case, I wouldn't play DJ Moore because that guy's just gonna be running for his life.
I think they got Walker as a starter.
Okay, yeah, don't play DJ Moore then.
Yeah, he's set to start for the Panthers, according to Fancy Pros.
And I was still on the fence with Higgins because I know he has a high ankle sprain. He's very limited in practice. I actually think Boyd's a better option at this point.
I agree, but what can you do? So I still leave Higgins in right now, but because you can play DJ Moore and still not get any points, so it doesn't even matter.
Stupid sappy.
SGT. Thanks, fellas.
Hey, no problem.
Mar, that's stupid.
Hey, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button too, man. Because they just gave away Dynasty Pylon. We just gave away a jersey. So once we hit 300 over on the Dynasty Pylon, do another giveaway. So
still making sense.
15
I'm the only person on right now that don't have a Dynasty Pylon jersey. That's all right. That's all right. Wait till the end of this guillotine league.
I got 2. You need one?
Yeah. All I know is that if I get sent a Green Bay Packers one, well, I'll do. I'll just be like, you know what?
We did say if whatever reason Jimmy G went to Atlanta, we were going to buy Martin a Jimmy G Atlanta jersey.
That's probably happening next year, guys. Hey, unless San Francisco just stakes with him.
Yeah, which they probably are.
Look, even Martin said, unfortunately, you play Taysom Hill today. Ugh.
Yeah. No, Marquise is going to put up good numbers.
Oh, Michael's flexing on you right now, Brian.
All right,
he goes, I got a Dynasty Pylon jersey.
That's right. Yeah, Michael won our we won the number 2
one.
Yeah. There's even people in chat.
Yeah.
That is funny.
Stacking, new sub here for sure. We appreciate it. Thanks, man.
Oh yes, thank you, Stacking.
Thank you.
Absolutely appreciate it.
And then also a quick shout out to Nerd Huddle. So Brian, sometimes me, we got on Tuesdays, we talk about waiver wire, and then we do our therapy session for Chicago Bears. Yeah. But the waiver wire, I think you guys have been doing that a lot more though too. So
we do that.
Some more football,
and then we get angry, we yell about the Bears, and then we don't answer. Then go back to the waiver wire again.
Yeah. So if you want some more football, in the description, the Nerd Huddle link is at the bottom. So
you need me on this Tuesday so we can go over that great Thursday night game.
Oh my gosh! If I even see you come on, I'll tell you I'm in.
Well, speaking of which, take shot, I believe.
Yes.
I thought that was what you had in your head. Yeah,
I got it ready.
All right, let's answer this question. Which one to play? Deontay, Melvin Gordon, or Raheem, or Allen? Allen or Lazard?
Well, I think it's Allen Lazard.
One? Allen Lazard?
Lazard.
I was like, where am I? Allen. Either way it is, Raheem Mostert, you start. I think overall.
Yeah, I would go Raheem. Yeah.
Out of all of them.
I mean, he is coming off an injury, but he's projected to play and be RB1. So
yeah. So I mean, I think you have to go with that.
And he's coming off his best game of the year, despite losing horribly to the Jets. I don't know how he still managed 113 yards and a touchdown, but
let's see. Yeah, see, Donald is on IR. Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
Darnold is on IR. Oh, okay.
Darnold's on,
Never mind.
Man, I know you guys were talking about a little bit this past week on was I think Wednesday's or Thursday show about how hyped everyone was, especially like I think Martin and even myself about Baker being over there. I'm like, oh, that's gonna be great. I don't know what the hell happened, man. I mean, Baker really showed who Cleveland thought he was, and
it's not just like if you watch the game, it's not just Baker. They're bad. The team is not good.
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to. CMC is a shell of himself. They're not blocking really well. Baker's not making great decisions, but it's kind of like watch Justin Fields. You only got 1.2 seconds to make a decision, and they're like, oh, he has 3 seconds to hold. No, he's holding the ball because he's running past the line of scrimmage for 3 seconds. That's what they're talking about. That's what's happening. And you have to get the ball away so fast. It's not Baker's fault. I still think Baker is a quality starting quarterback. Just right now, it's not working out for him.
Yeah, which that sucks.
But
yes, would you start Pitts? My other tight end is Ingram. I don't think I could start Pitts in anything because he's my tight end. I'm done. You gotta show me something first. Mariota just don't like him, I guess.
You still haven't scored a touchdown on American soil.
He still hasn't scored 10 points. Like,
wow.
I mean, I love the touchdown,
but is in London.
It was that London game, last year.
Yeah. Wow.
And by the way, Pitts is out.
Is he?
No.
I was looking for this out list because I want to update our thing.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to look for.
Yeah.
No, I have.
I see him as questionable.
I don't even have questionable anymore.
I have 30. I got 32 minutes ago.
Pitts is active for Sunday's game versus the 49ers. Yeah, he's in.
Yeah.
Pitts is back for one game, absence due to hamstring injury. He'll be welcome. Site for quarterback Marcus Mariota. Yeah.
I mean, he's in.
Yeah, that's from RotoWire 32 minutes ago. He's active. Still.
For Sleeper saying,
Yeah. Well, because Sleeper gets their stuff from it goes 32 minutes ago via RotoWire. So they get their sources from somewhere else too. which is why I like Sleeper. If you're not playing on Sleeper, man, I'm gonna summon my inner Martin here. You need to be playing on Sleeper because it's the best way to go, man. In my other league, we got a couple new people in, including Brian and then a couple other guys. And one of the other guys, they start doing bets on Sleeper. Dude made a couple $100 already. You know, so
He said, "Nope, not getting it. Not even a Packers one."
yeah. Brian's gonna make one. He's gonna get a jersey and it's gonna like Dynasty Pylon, but it's gonna be like all misspelled.
I want to wear it next Monday next Sunday. I'm gonna have a jersey. I'm gonna put some tape on it. It's gonna say Dynasty Pylon, just like that.
Yeah. Also, like the Thursday game during halftime, they shout out like NFL Pylon. I was like, what? These motherfuckers? But it was Pylon, not Pylon. And I was like,
Pylon.
So yeah, but that was the guy that they're making fun of because they were doing like the whole like talk soup, like when E did it, but for the NFL, and it did not do well. Like people were ragging at it on Twitter like crazy. They're like, "What the fuck is this? Why is this trash?"
So did we answer that? We saying Ingram, and just
anybody with the Atlanta jersey, they belong on the bench this week.
Lockett or Godwin.
Ooh.
I want to know what you
telling you. The secondary and like the defense in general for the Steelers is pretty banged up right now.
Yeah. I mean, after getting 22 points last week is the thing. Lockett has been scoring. He's probably get you 10 points. So I probably leaning Godwin.
Yeah, I think I'm going Godwin too.
Godwin? Yeah.
But I don't think it's going to be that high scoring, honestly, against Arizona.
Godwin has a chance to replace.
And Arizona plays Seattle very well in Seattle.
But he thinks it'll be a high scoring game.
I don't think it will be, honestly.
I gotta go Godwin. What do you got, Tank?
Oh yeah, I'm going Godwin.
Godwin too.
I mean, I still don't trust. I mean, granted, Lockett had a really great week last week, but
every other week since then was like 7, 5, 4. You know, like
yeah. I thought 10 when he hit like that 10-11 point. I'm like, that's gonna be his high, like legit. So 22 was like, yeah, but I don't think that's gonna happen, especially against Arizona. It's not happening. So if you want to get double digits, at least 10 points, probably Godwin.
Yeah,
but that might be even pushing it too.
So like, this is the easiest question we got all day.
Henderson or Pickett?
Henderson. Because Cam Akers is out.
Exactly.
And
he is starting.
The Steelers are playing the Buccaneers, so no. I'm not going with Pickens.
Yeah.
Next question.
That was the easiest one.
Dude, that's awesome. Jesus Christ of the league. With that, shout out to you, man. That is an awesome freaking name and profile pic. That is awesome.
Wow, that
Jesus Christ of the league.
Oh,
that's awesome.
So this is the second time we got Lazard versus Thielen.
Yeah. Still saying Thielen?
I think so.
Yeah.
My dog. Oh, he says Thielen too.
Yeah, he's like Thielen.
Well, he knows his mom is a Vikings fan, so
Bart's gonna come on just to mute you.
Just to mute you.
Yeah. And it says, Barker, are you going to be back Sunday morning, next Sunday?
To get right, guys.
Where does he think I'm going?
Hey, I'm just saying.
Am I going somewhere? Do I not know something? I'm confused.
No, this is the first time you've been on in like 8 years.
Well, he's acting like, I don't know. It sounds like I read it as like he thinks I'm leaving somewhere.
No, he said, are you gonna be back on?
Yeah, I can be back on next Sunday. It's fine.
We'll see.
Sundays are about to be my only free day, so
I
have to do like 6 classes. Well, okay, so I'm doing, so usually it's a 16-week class, but I got to do it in 8 weeks.
Yeah, 8-week classes, yeah.
To fit it into so I have to do 2 classes twice a week. and then I have 2 other classes. But then when I'm done with them, I'll have my associates in business. So.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay. We'll allow it.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to knock them out right now. Just get it over with.
All right.
That's the way to do it.
I read the wrong notification. Yeah. That was Michael. All right. PPR pick 2. Kirk, Higbee, DJ Moore, Tyler Boyd.
I'm liking Tyler Boyd.
Boyd.
Kirk Boyd?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Who thought Kirk was gonna be like? I mean, I thought he was gonna do well, but man,
unless Cup doesn't play, then that opens up Higbee, I think.
Because that's the only other person that can catch the ball. Yeah,
for a security blanket. Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Cup is still this is 10 hours ago. It still is as questionable, so he might be more.
It says when you go down into it that he's going to play.
Yeah,
Cup is definitely going to play.
Yeah, expected to play. Yeah.
All right, we got TJ Hawkinson or Dallas Goddard.
Well, Hawkinson's on bye.
Yeah, Hawkinson's on a bye, so I'm going to go Dallas Goddard.
Let's go Goddard.
Oh, Michael, what are you doing here, buddy?
I didn't even know that was Michael. Yeah.
Well, I was like, "Ooh, that's a tough one," and I'm like, "Wait a minute."
It's like
It's a great question.
I also have Judy along with Lazard and Thielen, so I have to start 2. I don't know. Jerry Judy's so.
I mean, before the season started, I love Judy.
That's because Russell Wilson can't throw the ball. He has that. You know what? It's funny because he has that Baker Mayfield injury. That's what Russell Wilson has right now.
Well, you know him. He's stubborn. He's going to play.
Yep.
Except for you're talking about his injury that he has now.
Like that shoulder. No. So when Baker had the slightly torn labrum last year in the Cleveland Browns.
But the difference is it's in his throwing shoulder. Baker's was in his non-throwing shoulder.
Wow. How you look? So I've torn my labrum.
He's crazy.
I couldn't even lift my arm. I was like, couldn't lift my arm more than this. I was throwing the ball with my little cousins, like in the backyard. I couldn't throw like more than 7 yards, and that's what looks like what Russell Wilson's doing. He can't throw the ball more than 7 yards.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, their only other option is Brett Rippon. So,
but even if you get a shot up, because I used to get a shot up, you still can't do it.
Yeah.
So I have no idea what's going on.
The shot just ignores the pain. It doesn't change the capability of that.
Right.
Of
like,
that,
even if you didn't feel it, like physically, you still,
Yeah. But I know that's what Martin was saying, like last year, like he just, broken fingers. I still want to play. You got broken fingers, dude. Like, no.
Holy moly.
So, you see this Martin thing? Yeah, I was going to say, the Rams are trying to trade running back Cam Akers, and he's unlikely to ever play in LA. Even if they can't trade him, the belief is that he's played his last snap for them.
Whoa.
Wow.
What the heck? You gotta treat him like that after he came back and
he
won the Super Bowl?
I don't know where this first down news thing is, but
I bet it stems back to week 1.
There you go. Yeah, I think that first down news thing is probably in the other channel section.
I think it is. But I wonder if it stems back to like week 1 when they were like 2 carries and they're like, all right, we're done.
Yeah, they were saying though that he just was complaining too much and whatever. And
that's what I'm saying. Like after that game, he was in interviews like, I don't know why I didn't play. You got to ask them. Like, I'm fine. So I'm like wondering if they were just like, okay, you're not being a team player. You're out of here. Which is weird though. They're trying to get Odell Beckham.
What team would you think wants Cam Akers or could use Cam Akers?
See, there's got
the Panthers after they trade CMC.
I was going to suggest me.
Oh wait, the Rams were on the trade block for CMC. Maybe they swap.
Ooh,
yeah, I want more of the Cam Akers for CMC.
Well, no, they got to throw some more in. And the NFC West don't like first-round picks, so they'll be like, first-round picks? You don't ever pick in the first round. We haven't done it in like 6 years. Why start now?
What about like San Francisco?
He was the 6 teams for CMC. San Francisco was on there. The Bills. That would be scary.
Bills would be nice.
Oh no, the Bills.
Man.
That would be freaking.
You go from one Super Bowl to another Super Bowl.
We were on there. I'm like, I don't want Christian McCaffrey. Why are we on there? Like, I'd rather just keep Gibson and Robinson and call it a day.
Hey, Robinson looks good.
Gibson still on the team?
Gibson played a little okay in the third quarter, but Robinson
outside of the touchdown, Gibson actually played better than Robinson.
Robinson was getting hit in the backfield and still getting like 8 yards. Like I was impressed.
No, I was impressed. That's about the only thing I was impressed with that whole game. Herbert's 64-yard run too was pretty nice, but
yeah. And then we didn't score. Sup, y'all? I got Christian Kirk, Mike Evans, Diggs, Lockett, 2 flex, 2 wide receivers. But I also have Higgins. Do I risk Higgs? Full PPR 12 team.
No.
How about all those guys?
Well, I mean, you got Kurt, Evans, Diggs, and Lockett. I mean, pretty sure all those guys will put more points up than. I just don't trust the high ankle sprain. It takes like 4 weeks for that to recover, and he's only had it for what, 2-3 weeks?
Yep.
Yeah. Like so, 2.
I'm going with all 4 of those guys you just mentioned.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all.
I would go with those 4 too. Yeah.
In a PPR league, yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Wow, Martin really getting it. They're so behind. It's not first down news anymore. You know what, Martin? If you were here right now, I'll kick you out.
This is the guy who like something will break and it'll be like 2 minutes, and he'll be like, "That's old news." He's like, "I already knew about that 2 minutes ago." I'm like, "Really? 2 minutes?"
Thanks, Martin. Debo
or Cup. What problems to have? Jeez.
Yes. Who do you have?
Yeah.
That one of them is getting sit down.
Who are you debating on the other side here? You got Diggs too? Didn't I just say if you have Debo, Cup, and Diggs, you play them all?
You figure out a way to play. I don't even understand.
Why are both of these guys not in?
The answer is yes. I can't. Whatever.
A resounding yes. Yes.
Oh, man.
Yeah, because I was looking if he left a message.
I don't see it yet. That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah. Well, before, but I don't think he left the team. He was just said something else. But yeah.
Cam Maker is good enough, but he never gets any attempts. That's why you got to put him somewhere else. Another team that's having running back problems. Cam Akers need to go. Browns definitely need Cam Akers. I don't think so.
No, the Browns do not need Cam Akers. I already have enough problems unless they're getting rid of Hunt for him. I could take that because I think Chubb will get more carries than Akers probably.
Oh, man. Morning.
Hey, morning, man.
All right, defense. Minnesota or Baltimore?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Keep
in mind, Miami's playing some guy named Sky.
Yeah.
So just throwing that out there. Baltimore's playing the Giants.
Yeah.
I really feel like they're going to destroy them.
They better. It's
the first real team the Giants have played all year. So,
man, where you guys want to go?
I got Minnesota on my team. I picked them up like a few weeks ago and just kind of left them in, and they're doing pretty good. But
I have Baltimore on like 3 of mine.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, man, that's gonna be pretty good, man.
I mean, if you have both, I feel like there's not a wrong answer here. I think I'm leaning towards Minnesota though,
because there's no quarterback at all.
Well, that and yes, Mostert's playing, but he is injured a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But both Waddle and Hill are both playing. So even if they give the ball to Tyreek Hill in the backfield and he runs around, you never know. Or he can hit a hitch and it could be gone. And same goes for Waddle. Honestly, they're just so fast. So just for that, because of that, I'm going to go with Baltimore.
Yeah, I think you just twisted my arm. I think I'm gonna go Baltimore too. I mean, I do have them in 3 leagues, so
What a
stick to my guns.
I mean,
if Barkley. If they
up,
can stop Barkley, I don't think the Giants have anything.
Have anyone else? They have no one else.
No.
Martin's boy's on the trade block, so I don't even know if he's going to play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Tony. Yeah,
Tony.
I think Fredo just picked up Tony. I was like, why?
He's probably hoping the Bears trade for him.
Oh my gosh!
Well, you can have Tony and Mooney, you know.
And no one be able to play, no one able to catch it. Right.
Yeah.
Is Gallup going to get anything today?
No.
Yeah, they're going to throw for.
I think he'll get something, but I don't think it'll be.
What?
That's Philly.
How? It's Philly's defense, and Cooper Rush is not going to throw the ball.
I think if it's a PPR, though, you can still get 8 points. 4 catches for 40 yards. That's about it.
That's where you're at.
Some dinks and dunks.
8 points.
Yeah. I mean, Sleeper got him projected at 6 points. So he should be. Yeah. I mean, then Roto Baller is saying a solid R3.
What is that? Is that a PPR, though? Because if it's just 6 points,
no PPR.
Yeah, see, so if you add PPR to that,
probably good.
Looking at least 8, 10 points.
10 points.
Which isn't great in PPR, but I mean, still better than nothing, I suppose.
Yeah, it depends on who you got.
Yeah, that's what I said. If that's all you have, I mean, play him.
Yeah. Oh, you said I got him or C. Davis?
Corey Davis? Jets?
Corey Davis.
The Jets are clean. Why do I not play this?
I don't. Man.
I'm bragging about working like it used to.
Yeah, he said, I'm feeling that, but it's either him or C. Davis or Corey Davis. So,
yeah.
The Jets have the Packers.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
I feel like you can run against the Packers, but I feel like it's hard to pass against the Packers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless you have Justin Jefferson. In that case, it's the easiest thing to do is pass against the Packers. But other than that.
Yeah, then if that's the case, you gotta go Gallup.
Yeah,
you have to go Gallup.
Yeah, I think you gotta go Gallup.
Yeah, exactly.
And then,
all right. Todd said, "I have Minnesota starting at this time." Thank you, gentlemen. All right,
I like that one too because if Skyler just decides to throw the ball, there's a 50-50 chance it's getting picked up.
Right.
You know? That makes sense.
It's very rare in this day and age where a quarterback starts and I have no idea who they are. This is one of those rare exceptions. They were like, this is the quarterback for my Teddy's healthy, he's the backup.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
I was like, and then they go, oh, and then when Tua comes back next week, Teddy's the backup.
Yep.
I was like, wait a minute.
So Tua passed all his concussion protocol. He is going to play next week, and Teddy Bridgewater's still the backup. Whatever.
But I just think it's funny that he's the backup this week to this Sky guy, and then he's going to be the backup when Tua comes back. And I'm like, what about this guy?
We can actually back up.
Yeah. Like,
all right, we got start Pollard or Boyd on the flex.
Boyd.
Yeah. Boyd.
There's no way the Cowboys are running. That's just one thing they're not going to be able to do.
Well, even if they throw the pass on the ball, I still think that their defense, the Eagles' defense, is going to catch them. So I'm going.
Well, the issue is that defensive line is crazy nuts, especially the interior defensive tackles that are 3 deep, and that offensive line for the Cowboys is so banged up right now.
And that's so bad.
So I just can't foresee them being able to run the ball.
Well, I'll probably homer it up then. Go Cowboys. Oh, thanks, man. That's great. Like and subscribe, guys. If you get a chance, subscribe.
Yeah.
It's all right. Next PPR, Zeke or Randall Cobb?
Randall Cobb.
I don't like Cobb.
Yeah, but PPR is Zeke doesn't catch the ball. That's Ballard's job.
I know, but something in me just doesn't allow me to say Cobb, so I'm just not going to answer.
Okay.
Can't do it.
So he's saying Randall Cobb. He just can't say Randall Cobb.
No. I said nothing.
Yeah, I would go Randall Cobb.
All right, guys, we have about 27 minutes before kickoff, so I think it's about time for us to kind of wind down.
Sounds good.
I owe somebody a shot.
Let's do it. Spike
my-
bet.
Oh, you
bet
got the
shot.
spike bet shot glass.
I gotta
Nice.
send this to everyone. I made these.
Right.
They're not the best, but
I think it looks awesome.
I mean, Martin already owes me 2 shots. Talking all this mess.
so I owe a shot.
I
Because,
still swear we had a spike bet for the game too, Brian, but I guess
No,
it
I
wasn't
didn't say nothing.
officially written down.
He's like, what?
I made sure. I was like, nah, I'm not going to bet on the Bears. Come on.
We'll pull up some highlights where you were like, the Commanders are garbage. There's no way we're losing to them. Hey, your first sentence was, your first sentence was correct. We are garbage, but you still lost to us.
We found a way to lose. We have what 3 times.
Oh my god,
yards.
that last pass that Mooney caught.
I was like,
But
didn't even
bobble. I was
catch
like, when they first saw it, it looked like a touchdown. But then they did the replay. I'm like, oh my god, he bobbled it. Oh my god, he's down at the 1.
yeah, it doesn't.
Even the announcers were like,
new
if he had just caught it at the first contact, that's a touchdown.
touchdown,
Yeah.
and then he bobbled it again, and then falls down. I'm like, how?
Yeah.
Only us guys. Only us go from in the
it
end
wasn't
zone to out of the end zone all the time. This is what
it wasn't the easiest catch. It wasn't just like he should have caught it. I mean, there was the defender in front of him. I'll give him that, but it was still he had his hands on it. He had his hands on it. He had it.
He didn't hit his hands. He didn't have anything to disrupt the catch.
I think the defender like
he caught the ball
landed
like
on
this.
him.
He caught the ball like this, and that's why he had to readjust his hands because he caught the ball stupidly, and then he readjusted, and then
it popped up.
It popped up. It's just annoying that 2 weeks in a row we lost because we have shitty wide receivers.
No. We've lost 2 games because we've muffed punts.
That's it.
Oh, that too. That
Like,
was fun.
You guys didn't score
I
points.
was like,
We gave you points. I was like,
Yeah.
that muff punt. I sat there like, what just happened?
I was in Discord saying, what the hell is he doing? Every time it was a punt, it just looked like he was scared of the ball. And
There you
like,
go.
like one possession later, it was like hit him in the face. I'm like, what?
So it's your
It
fault.
looked like boom.
It's your. You said, why isn't he catching it? And they tried to catch it, and that what happened. Like, damn it. All right, so I take it. I said Bears by 3, and I was this close, man. It was gonna be Bears by 4, and then, but all right, I'm taking my shot.
No, even if they scored the touchdown, it would have been 14-12. That means you still would have been taking the shot. That was my only solace when you were driving down. I was like, well, the good news is they'll only win by 2.
We could have went for 2 for no reason.
No, everyone would have done it because that's what everyone does these days.
Yeah.
But you probably would have lost it and then still won 13-12. Which case he'd still be taking a shot.
Well, thank you guys for all the comments. Thanks for all the questions. Come back next week and let us know. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Next week we'll be with the Get Right Network, guys. I mean, this is gonna be really cool. Can't wait to see you guys next week. Should I wait for, or do you think he'll definitely play? What?
For who? I don't know if he's talking about.
You kind of forgot to put a name in there, my friend. Should we scroll up? Did he say something?
That's what I was looking for. Should I wait,
Jags?
or do you think Cup? Oh, it's Cup gonna. I think he's gonna play.
He's
Oh
playing.
yeah, he's definitely gonna play.
How well he's gonna play? I don't know.
I'm telling you guys, he's only going to
He's
have 15 targets this week. He's going to have a down week. He's only have 15 targets. He's only going to catch the ball 12 times. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, you know, going into the Thursday night game, that Cooper Kupp had more receptions than Fields had pass attempts.
Yeah.
Oh, that hurts.
Like, how
my
nuts
soul,
is that?
man.
How nuts
That
is
hurts.
that?
No, it's okay because he has almost more receptions than the rest of the team, the entire team. Cooper Kupp literally has 80% of their receptions.
Oh, he does. He does.
That's like real. That's not a joke, guys. That's what it is. Eno or Raheem? Eno.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, and even Martin's going with Eno.
Yeah, even Martin says, you know. But the one last thing, you guys were driving down that first drive, and my mom was like freaking out because we had this pick 'em for like the Thursday night games, and the winner gets $1,500.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's insane. And she actually picked the Bears, but then after I talked to her, I didn't realize it, but she actually switched it after I talked to her. And then she's like, I'm not going to blame you if the Bears win, but I'm going to blame you. And then you guys took it down that first drive, and she's like, Mark, why did I not go with them? I'm like, it's the Bears. Just give them time. I was like, they scored the touchdown at the beginning of the Packers game, and look how that one turned out. And then that next play, I kid you, the next play was the tip that Jonathan Allen intercepted.
Yeah.
And she's like, okay, I'm feeling better now.
Yeah.
It's like when
After
you say Bears, it's just like saying it's the Lions. That's what it is. Guys.
Yeah.
All right, last question, then we out. Deontay Johnson or Harold Henderson? Darrell Henderson,
Especially
definitely.
if it's half PPR, go Darrell Henderson.
Yeah.
Henderson.
Yeah, half PPR.
I'm not doing any Steelers today. Not even Najee. Bench him.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
I mean, I would in the build the blocks, but I have no one to replace them with, so I guess 3 points is better than no points.
All right, guys. We're out of here. Here's the schedule right in front of Tank's face. We'll see you guys Monday. Spoiler Kings. We got Halloween Ends.
Halloween stuff.
And House of the Dragons. And we'll talk about all those things. Tuesday, it's going to be a therapy / blaming. We're going to reset on Tuesday. Reset our expectations. We'll know what to do.
Martin.
Jeff, you might get you kicked in muted from Brian Mark. No, you wouldn't. I don't know what you're talking about. What?
Hey, I'm gone.
Wednesday, Dynasty Pylon, 8 p.m. I cannot wait to see what you guys are going to talk about. And then it just says Wednesday for Spoiler Kings, but it's going to be Friday again next week.
Yeah.
We got a lot. We got some new shows coming up. We're going to be doing some of those. We're going to talk about what's the vampire show now?
Interview with the Vampire.
Interview with the Vampire. That's we're going to definitely do that. So I can't wait.
Yeah. So if you like TV, check out Spoiler Kings. If you want some more football stuff, like Panda and Grizzly show that's down there on Tuesdays, make sure you subscribe to Nerd Huddle. Links are all down below. So all part of the Nerd Huddle network. So hopefully basketball starting up soon. I want to try that basketball show again. I want to get that basketball show.
I'm not doing another show with myself. So
yeah, no.
We got to do that. Ingram, Schultz, Disley, real quick.
Oh, Schultz, maybe.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards Schultz.
Find another tight end.
I'm going Ingram.
I want Ingram.
You said Ingram before.
I've had Schultz on my team. Dalton Schultz. Yeah, no.
Yeah. He hasn't done anything.
Yeah. Ingram against Indy.
So. Go Ingram. No Shaq Leonard, so should be fair.
Exactly. Shaq Leonard, a concussion again? I don't even want to get on Indy. It's just
nose, little things.
Something's happening in their water. That's what it is.
Is that what it is? Is it because Shaq Leonard hasn't played that they're just falling apart? Was he the glue?
He was the glue. Either that or Eberflus was not working for Chicago, so I don't know.
That's true. Yeah, it's not working for Chicago.
All right, guys. We'll see you next week. I'm out of here.
Yes. Later, guys.
Later.